Hello everyone, I am Regitsu,
And I am the JammyONE.
and we welcome you to a cooperative Let's Play of Diablo 2 for the PC by Blizzard. Now, I have quite a bit of experience with this game. Back in the early 2000s, around high school, I played the hell out of it with a bunch of friends, although I was by no means a master. JammyONE, tell us a little bit about your Diablo experience.
I never played Diablo 1, I never played Diablo 2, because I wasn't really much of a PC gamer back then. I did have a lot of experience with Diablo 3 for the PlayStation 3, and, well, I haven't really completed it, and I was a witch in that one.
Well, we'll see you to completion in this one, hopefully. Anyhow, as you can clearly see, I am playing a paladin. Now, I'm not going to be playing the typical hack and slash paladin. I will be using a shield, of course, but I'll be focusing on Blessed Hammer because I have no idea what kind of items it will get. The game can be quite finicky with the treasure hands out. So I wanted to create a build that's powerful, independent of any gear I get, and a Blessed Hammer build will pretty much see to that. Now, JammyONE, why did you play a sorceress, and what type of sorceress will you be playing?
Well, I thought it would be nice to have, someone who's, fully dedicated to the art of arcane. It'd be nice to have someone with large amount of magic on one side, or at least on our side. And, I'm going to play as a lightning sorceress. Because I thought, it'd be nice to have sort of not much of a weakness compared to, like, fire is weak against water, or ice, and ice is weak against fire, and so on. And, lightning is kind of, in its own element.
Given that there are only 3 elements for the sorceress to choose from, you are pretty much correct. Lightning seems to have the fewest weaknesses, although it also does the least damage, but it also does the highest damage, so
It's
going to be
unpredictable.
very much so, like in real life. Therefore, I'm eager to see how powerful she eventually turns out.
I shouldn't really said lightning is its own element, because ice and fire is his own element as well, so that's me talking crap.
Going by RPG logic, yeah, although technically it would be water in real life. But enough of that jibber-jabber of mixing science and fantasy. Let's have a speak with Wareve.
Yes?
uh,
Greetings, stranger. I'm not surprised to see your kind here. Many adventurers have traveled this way since the recent troubles began. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram. Some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world again. I don't know if I believe that, but a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago. He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems to have trailed in his wake. You see, shortly after the wanderer went through, the monastery's gates to the pass were closed, and strange creatures began ravaging the countryside.
then I call that a bad sign,
Until
you
it's
idiot.
safer outside the camp.
What about the Dark Wanderer leaving death and
my
destruction in his wake?
Yeah, the monastery doors are closed. And then monsters started appearing, and I think, yeah, that's not a coincidence, is it?
You should talk to Akara, too.
And then,
She
no,
seems
no,
to
no,
be the
it's probably,
leader of this
no,
camp.
that's a coincidence. It's
Maybe
only
she
a
can tell you more.
coincidence.
Well, I guess even in quasi-medieval fantasy settings, you have to have a skeptic or two.
Not here.
Anyways, I'll go speak to Akara now.
But the Dark Lord named Dr. Doom, I'm sure he's innocent.
There is a place of great evil in the wilderness.
I like it how he
Archer's
says,
rogue
we don't see
scouts
much of
had
your
informed
kind,
me
and you
that
go
a
pretty much
cave
go, that's
nearby
racist.
is filled with shadowy creatures
I
and
think it's
horrors
because
from
in the
beyond
canon,
grave.
the kind of clan of sorceresses are pretty reclusive, so I think that's why he said that.
If you are sincere about helping us, find the dark labyrinth and destroy the foul beasts. May the great eye watch over you.
Oh, you
Interesting tidbit of information, folks. The rogues of this camp include the rogue from the first Diablo game. You have the fighter, the rogue, and the mage. And apparently she hailed from the Sisterhood.
In my opinion, the world needs more women to fight against the great shadow. But I am forgetting my manners. I am Akara, High Priestess.
That's quite the guarantee, Akara, all time.
I welcome you, traveler, to our camp. But I'm afraid I can
It's funny
offer
in
you
Diablo
a
3
full
you can choose
shelter
male,
within
female,
these
or
rickety
characters
walls.
now, but
You
the
see,
classes
Our ancient
stay the
sisterhood
same. Well, I
has
mean,
fallen under a strange
some of them are the
curse.
same. I mean, you still got the
Mighty
warrior and so
citadel,
on.
from which we have guarded the gates to the east for generations, has been corrupted by the evil demoness Andariel.
No, wait a minute.
Still
I didn't play as a... No, she wasn't called a
turned
witch
many
in
of our
Diablo 3. She
sister
was called a
rogues
wizard,
against
which is
us
strange, 'cause wizard
and
means
drove
wise
us
man.
from our ancestral
In the
home.
literal sense, but it's
Now
fantasy.
the last
Wizards can be of
members
either
the
gender.
sisterhood
Okay,
are either
after
dead
speaking to
or
Akara, we've gotten our
scattered
first
throughout the
quest.
wilderness.
Look for the den in the wilderness outside the rogues camp. This is basically a starter quest to get you acquainted with the game's combat mechanics, item drops, and to power you up a little bit.
For all time.
Just let me know when Akara has finished rambling off, Jammy, and we'll be ready to head out.
Yeah,
Or,
I pressed one of the talks instead of the introduction. After we re-recorded this.
well, in any case, oh, sorry about that.
Oops.
No, that could get annoying quickly. But anyhow, I have set the game to consider it as being filled with 8 players, and what that does, it basically pumps up the difficulty of the monsters, which correspondingly increases the amount of experience you get and the treasure that drops. And thank you for inviting me. I might have actually forgotten that. Now, I think one thing inviting other players to join you does is it lets you share in the experience and exempts you from any kind of damage. I think you have to turn hostile, but instead of staying neutral, but it's still a good safeguard otherwise.
I just realized there's a lot of women guards here.
Well, the rogues are a sisterhood.
Ah. And they like to show off their
Evil
thighs.
beware.
What does the sorcerer say when we head out? I forgot.
I don't know what she said there. Shows beware or something like that.
She probably says foes beware. Yeah, and oops, sorry about that. I'm gonna have to get used to that. I haven't played it in multiplayer for a while. We might get a little competitive over. Oh, here you go.
Of a mana Ooh.
What do you know? You're lucky. We're gonna get quite competitive, yes, over mana potions. And to begin with, we're pretty much gonna grab everything we see, more or less, because we're gonna need to build up our gold base. There's a low quality cap over here. You should hang on to that until
I see that. I was looking around.
Scepter.
Oh,
This is
she's
a
wearing it now. Good for her.
Yep. If you don't have anything equipped and you pick up the right piece of equipment, your character
Ooh,
will.
a box. What's this?
Yep.
Oh, I
Let's
didn't
grab
want
it.
arrows, but never mind.
You can always sell them.
Burn, you bastard! It gets
Early-
ridiculous when I start whacking him with my stick.
Early on, that sounds a little bit wrong. Early on, everything is pretty much garbage, but we're gonna need it to build up our gold base. And to begin with,
Aim straight, you stupid bitch.
did you level up?
Not yet. It's kind of
That's
hard
weird.
to level up when she's not aiming straight.
I just leveled up. Aren't you getting experience for my kills? Your experience.
Yeah, I see my
Don't-
experience bar, but I'm not
Don't
being
kill
paid-
anything. See if you get experience from my kill or not. There we go. Your
don't-
experience.
Try again. Try again.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to see. We should be sharing experience.
Yep, I'm getting it.
Yeah, you should have leveled up by now. I did, and I don't even have the experience to try and affect. Instead of heading straight to the Den of Evil, we will actually be clearing out every area at least once. We're gonna need all the experience we can get if, since we're playing on this difficulty.
Yeah, you said on 8 players.
Yeah, and like I said, we have no idea what equipment we're actually gonna get when all is said and done.
So what's the? I'll take that crack bow. Nah.
Oh, look!
shit.
Oh, cool! Come over here and look at this.
Where are you?
Down to the southwest. Look what I found.
I know one of those level things.
Yeah.
Not enough mana.
We're very lucky. I think the random map generator loves us so far.
I don't really need a stamina potion. Give me some mana potions, you bastards.
You're gonna stockpile?
Damage vodka, stamina potions. I don't really want stamina potions.
Well, you should still take them just to sell them, unless you find something more valuable.
Yeah.
I need mana.
I should do some leveling up. Let's see, what do I want?
Yeah, in general, you shouldn't waste the experience shrines. You don't know when you'll see another one. Basically, you should just get to killing until it wore off. So
Yeah, mine's already
don't worry.
worn off.
Yeah, so no need to worry about that.
Let's see, I've got two choices. Lightning spells. But I don't want lightning spells. I need to get my
I recommend you put at least 1 point into warmth. It's good for every
Yeah.
kind of sorceress. Oh, and by the way, I found a shrine you will appreciate over here.
Alright, hang on, I'm gonna get some lightning. Yep.
And if you're ever unsure what to spend your points on, don't feel a need to rush and do so.
Yeah, but I want to get some warmth, so I get some my mana rate, and I need to get my spirit points up as well.
Oh, your mana points over here. There's a shrine over here.
Let's see. Let me just get that up. Yeah, put it on that. That's fine. Now, where are you? I'm gonna need to find you.
There's a shrine.
I see
I'm
it.
walking towards
I
it.
just brought up my map to try and find you.
You're gonna love these shrines.
Recharge shrine.
While it's in effect, your mana will basically recharge at a super fast rate. And here's a charm you might be interested in. It's on the ground. The magical charm
I
and
see
a
it.
scroll of identify. You can use
Yeah,
a
we
scroll
need those
to idea.
balls. There's one of the huntress. I mean,
We're not supposed to go past that point. She basically tells us
to piss
we're not.
off.
Yeah, we're not powerful enough to go on.
Heed my warning, stranger. That though past me you shall receive death. I don't know, I'm trying to do the whole fucking the whole English, but no, I'm not doing a good job of it.
Shakespearean.
Yeah.
Ooh, a rare throwing knife. Cool.
No, I don't want the fucking damage bucker. Well, I'll carry it for now. Cow!
You can't kill the cow.
I remember there was a mod where there was cows carrying halberds around.
Oh, yeah, that would be the cow level in this game, which you can't do the first time. You have to actually beat the game once in order to unlock it.
Oh, I thought that was a mod.
No, it's actually... Oh, for the first game it might have been, but for this game it was built in deliberately.